Hello. Oh, look, I'm here, and I think it's so funny because since my break, I put a 10-minute timer, perhaps more time for people, and still after waiting 10 minutes, I'm still not. I'm very sorry. I don't have water. Actually, I'm so sorry. Such a shit streamer. I just started. I'm already on. Be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Bro, I'm so shit. Okay, I have water, and I'm gonna drink water. Yay! Okay. Need to clean because I want to wear my because I want to see what, but they're dust. I think I cried too much. I'm leaving again. Do I want to stream or not? Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Hello. Hello. I am sorry for the shit beginning of stream. But I wanted to confirm. I do have something. Do have minor test. So that's why I won't be there for too long. Wanted. And my head hurt. And I just want to say, I guess we can say I'm hangover. But like I don't know what qualifies hangover because we're very I'm very it's late at night. That's what I'm trying to it's late at night, so I'm not feeling anything now except just headache. Now normally when I drink alcohol, I don't get headache. But yesterday I drink but I miss school and stuff and I feel bad for it, but I still will tell you guys because I'm actually kind of happy about what happened yesterday and I'm sorry I didn't any news, but uh when I I'm sorry, it's hard. I spoke so many French. I'm gonna tell you why, but when I finished school, when I finished, I was going to my bus station. It was first going to my bus station, and I don't know. The week has been very very hard for me. Uh, and I just broke down. I broke down crying. It was a silent crying, actually. But I was clearly crying. I was actually, I don't know. I was very tired. It was cold. You know, when you can finally sit multiple hours. I cried a little bit. I was trying to hide it because there was other people at the bus station, and someone happened to be next, and it was the my teammate at school. I don't know if you know. I guess the I don't want to say the true guinea pig, but I guess the regular, the people that are here more, you probably know who I'm talking about. But I often talk about this girl who I go at school with, and she's like next to me, and that's probably the one that I have the most affinity with. Affinity, in affinity. Oh, it's hard. I spoke too much French. Uh, um, but yeah. There's this girl that every time I like, she's nice, and I've been talking about her a lot on my streams. Uh, when I was proud that something was happening, because yes, I struggle with social anxiety, and I don't know how to. But yeah, this girl, she was sitting next to me, and I was kind of just broke down, and but I was like silently crying, but she realized, like, you okay? Like, and she gave me tissues to help, and I just like yeah, I I was crying, and then she was trying to comfort me, and she talk about it, and this girl, I know she's going through something very difficult as me. Hey, hi. And cause literally something happened to her. Uh, literally the same, pretty much the same day or something as me. So it's been a month, really, that I am not feeling too well, and I'm go through it. Um, but her as well. So I guess maybe I felt more comfortable to talk about my problems to her. Maybe I felt like she relate and understand. And I mean, she did. Sorry. And so at first I didn't want to say too much, but I ended up saying, and like I even more broke down. Because when you keep all your emotion inside of you is difficult, and as soon as someone will tell you, "Are you okay?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm okay." you know, it's it explodes every time. Is when someone asks me if I'm okay, and I that's for some reason the question makes you break down. But, and yeah, he asked me like, "Oh, okay," and stuff, and she was very very nice, and she happened to be like, "One like do you go to work after this? Have something?" Like, "No, not really. I'm going home." And, "Oh, then do you wanna like grab a coffee or like grab a drink or something?" And I don't I I'm so lonely, and I so need to change my mind, that I said, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, I'd be down to grab a drink or coffee, whatever. I'm that's nice. So I said yes. So we happened to we happened to go at the store to get some liquor. Cause funny enough, I have discovered we are the same. We are the same, and that's probably why today we missed school and we are fucked up today because we drink too much. She's like me. She cannot say stop. I'm sorry. I spoiled. But no, anyway, we took few drinks and then we talked a lot. It was really nice, and that's why I have a lot of French because I literally all night yesterday and even this morning uh literally to like we talk. So that's why I have a hard time with my English current. Maybe it doesn't show up, but in my head is how am I? How will I? But anyway, yeah, we took some drinks. We finished them. We took more. We finished them, and then he was like, I was like, me when I drink, I wanna dance. So we were like, okay. And she was like, do you want some more alcohol? And I was like, yeah. So we were trying to search for a place, and I don't know why. I guess maybe we weren't at the best spot, but like, really, there was no good place. We went to a place, it was so ass. Clearly, I don't even remember where we were, but it was so ass. And I just remember there was a guy at the entrance, and they were like, oh, if it's your first time here, you get a free shot. We were like, we heard we're the same. If I was with someone else, maybe that person would be like, oh, I don't know, like we've been drinking a lot. I feel tired. Yeah, maybe we should go home and rest. No, she was like, you heard, you heard this person, free shot. So we entered, and this place was so super dead, super dead. But we still took the shot. It was I hate I I don't even like it. It makes me no for me it's too rough. Okay, tequila is too rough for me, and I still took. And then after that, we were like, okay, this shit is ass. Let's find another place. So we were walking, and then at some point, I don't even know where we went there, but she was like, oh, regarde, ça a l'air sympa. Sorry. But she was like, oh, look, that looks nice. And I was like, there's alcohol there. Okay, so up. Anyway, so we go to this place, and it was not empty, but pretty much. And there was like, I think it was like one of those like small bars where some indie artists can go here and make music or something. But the guy there, a part of me asking myself why was he here, but another part of me felt bad a little bit for this guy because this guy was not that great. It was just some old guy with a piano, and it felt like he had no set list because every time he was like, what could I sing? And then just start singing the oldest French song ever with his piano. Like I don't know, it was not coordinated. And it's at that point where I was pretty advanced in my drinking, and I don't know, when I drink sometime I become euphoric a little bit, but it's kind of fake. It's like my body is trying to force me that I'm happy, so I'm gonna like scream. I'm gonna being like, yeah, let's go. But the way I say it, either I'm definitely autistic as shit. I don't. But the way you can tell it's not fully genuine. But I'm genuine, but not. I don't. Anyway, it feels not real or something. Almost as like I'm mocking something. But actually I'm just trying hi actually I'm just trying to like activate my brain. But anyway, guy this guy was kind of shit, but still he was doing his thing, and I was like, hello. I was like, woo, yeah. I was like trying to clap in rhythm. A part of me knows that I was probably not. And no, it was like I was just like, woo, yay, yay. And I guess he was maybe a little bit of a comedian because he was interacting with the crowd. You know, he wasn't just making some. He was interacting with the crowd, and I, that's what my friend told me. But she was like, I think he really likes you because you're the only one that is like applauding and encouraging him. Because it was very dead. No one was saying a thing or whatever. It was very dead kind of bar. Like really type of bar that's old people. You know, like not it's not like you go there and you take a this and you sit type of bar. Not it was not loud, it was not anything. But anyway, this piano guy, I don't know. I guess, I mean, I understand. Literally, I understand when you're trying to entertain and almost no one is really having it or very silent, and you got one person that is giving you a little bit of, you know, like attention or like agrees with you, or you're definitely gonna give more attention to that person. You know, some it's like someone is like, reassuring you of what you're doing is good. It makes sense. Okay, but when I say that, okay, before there's like people being like, oh, look at that. This guy was super old. And when I'm saying that I think he liked me, not in that way. Like me has a crowd because I was the only one interacting. Okay, this guy had white hair, not gray hair. White hair. I'm sorry. I know I'm Team OG-sans, but in fiction, I'm sorry. Um, and that's maybe two OG-san. Okay, that was not like that. Okay, before anybody was. I'm tired of people. There's no cookie. It was not that type. It was very just because. It was really just because I was the only one interacting. But no, and I was also like, I was I was very advanced at that point, and I don't know where the conversation because I will agree. My memory. Ouch. I rarely miss memory when I drink, even when I drink a lot. Yeah. But I don't. I miss them. Hello. And yeah, and I was just like, I don't remember how, and I was just sitting here like, yeah, life sucks. Me and my friend we just finished our class of pastry class. Oh, we've done croissant all day. We're so tired. I don't know, something like that, probably in those lines. I don't know how it end up, but the pianist, the piano man, I don't know, the piano man knew that I was doing pastries, and now he just called me. He didn't, obviously he didn't know my name. He was just saying pâtisserie. Whoa, that was me now. Pastry, that was me. And he was just saying pastry. It was like, hey, I don't know. It was so. It was. It was so weird. But I don't know. I often give moments like that. Literally, the last weekend where I was with my friend, the fighting. Yeah, I told you guys that I was I wouldn't see people wrestling. Fucked up. But yeah, no, I was not very into the wrestling. I'm not sure I like that. Funny. I don't like people getting injured in front of, which is very ironic a little bit for an inherent me, but no, I don't like. And at that event, I was the loudest until my friend told me like everybody's looking at you, and I'm like, oh, I thought we were supposed to scream. I'm not the only one screaming though. You could tell I was just screaming randomly because there was moment. It was like a type of wrestling that is like that you uh the type of wrestling that is like already like not fight, you know, it's like it's a made up kinda, you know, right? It was yeah, it was like that, yeah. And there was like this one character that it was like a bald guy, was probably gay character, I don't know, but he was like he was like bald, and like he had like a tiny like I don't know, his wrestling outfit was funny, but he was like I guess the non-liked character because he was doing stuff and everybody was like boo, boo, and then at some point I well, he was not evil. Okay, I'm gonna say why. He was kind of just like pretentious. He was like that pretentious, and at the beginning in his entrance, he was like, "Can I do a song? Can I do a song in the mic? Can I do a song in the mic?" And everybody was like, "Yeah, let's go! Let him sing! Let him sing!" And like the commentator was like, "Alright, let us sing, guys." But like the crowd was like, "Yeah, let him sing! Let him sing!" And then the wrestler take the mic and go, "Nah, you guys are not good enough for me to sing for you." So that's a beginning. Obviously, the crowd will not like you, but I think that's definitely a character. But anyway, at some point, the dude gets crushed. Like he gets really it was crushed, and God, I was screaming, "Yay!" But because I thought like, oh, because the dude the dude that we don't like, the crowd like the dude we don't like, he got beat up, or it's not the moment to say yeah. But I don't know why instead we were supposed to say boo, because like I don't fully remember, but it was like people were siding, well, they were saying boo because he did something, okay, like because he, I don't know, he did like I don't know, but they were like boo, and I was like, huh? Oh, oh, and it sounded like I was like, wrestling is very weird. I was so bored at the thing that I was so bored at the thing that well, I know I have to say why I was at the wrestling. At some point, someone took a whole door. Okay? Someone took a door, and the other person had a bat, and someone just managed to like break the door in half, and then both wrestler took half of that door, and they would like smash themselves with half the door. Okay? It's so fucking weird. But because of that, there was like particles of paint door everywhere. And at the end, my friend had to charge her phone. And literally, like, I was so bored that I was looking at the people that was sweeping the floor after the event, and I was like, bro, this not doesn't look like he knows how to broom. You gotta have more sweep. I don't know. His broom work was terrible, and it was pissing me. He was almost not removing the paint. Not. Don't know. I took. I went like, can I? And was like, okay, suitable. Bro, I took the. I was with the crew now. I should have gotten my $10 back. Excuse me. But anyway, yeah, I'm this type of person that just kind of scream And it's kind of low-key fake, but it gives the energy normally to everyone because it's kind of weird. That's what I do. So I was doing that at the piano thing, and yeah. But anyway, because of that, it was very funny. There was this very old lady that I think she also liked the music, but she was just feeling it because at some point she like taps on my shoulder, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? And she shows me her iPad. You know she's old. You know what type of bar this was by all the information I'm giving you. No ambience, uh, old pianist guy, old lady with a iPad out. And the iPad, she was not holding it with her hands. It was like the type of, you know, the case, the iPad case that it flips over, but like you can flip it the other side. So it's like, it's folded, like it holds, like facing. I don't know if you get what I mean, but there's those iPad that were coming with like a covers. And then when you flip it the other. So, so she's not like she's, like she was. I don't know. This character is so funny. This old lady at a bar with a beer and an iPad. Okay, and what I'm about to say, she pointed my shoulder and she just like twist the iPad so I can see the screen, and I look at the screen and that was all. That was the lyrics. Bro, she was so into it. She had the lyrics. And I have no idea where the lyrics come from. It didn't look from a website. It looked from her notes. Like, you know, the application notes. I was like, I was so drunk at that point. I was kind of just like, oh. Mm, mm, mm. Like, it was. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think I was just the one that was the loudest at the bar because I don't think the people was not enjoying. There was a dude that was like, "Oh, I love this guy. I always follow wherever he goes. I like what he does." So, but I guess no one was making a sound. Everybody was like, I don't know. Maybe who knows? Maybe actually tonight it's her with her iPad doing the maybe who knows? But yeah, at some point we like took one drink and we left, and then that's the moment where we're like, it's over. Like we are fucked up. Cause on my way home, I threw up. And all I gotta say, I never throw up. It felt. I wish I could throw up. Really? What I'm saying is very bad because you know, if I could throw up, I would force myself, which is very bad. Anyway, no, I threw up and it felt, and I'm happy that I did throw up because if I kept more of that in my system, I wonder how I would be the morning. It was not. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, it's literally that. It's literally that. When you're having too much of anything, your body will do anything to remove some, and it's either puking or no, you cannot. No, your body will not shit too. But yeah, no, it's purging. No, your body can shit to purge everything. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, I did one time. I cannot say from what, but I took something too much, and it was coming out. Uh, and it still smelled. It smelled like substance, which made me sick for at least a good week because I was very tired. Anyway, guys, all I'm gonna say is drink with moderation. Don't be like me. But yeah, so yeah, and it wasn't even that late, but I think the fact that me and her we wake up for school at 6 a.m. for us it was a long day. Like at the end, for me it felt like it was like 5 a.m. But it was like we arrived home and it was 1:30. maybe. Like we were that fucked up 1:30. and and yeah, she was too fucked up. There was no way she could go home. Obviously, at that time, all buses is not closed, but uh, yeah, some bus and well public transport closed. Can't you can't take it. You tell me, try 6 a.m. You're telling me that like I didn't live that going to bed at 8. And you say like going to bed at 6 a.m. What do you mean? Wake up at huh? Anyway, so yeah, no, she was way too fucked up. There was no way she could have go home, and I feel so bad for her because she asked me if she could like just sleep at my place, and I was like really drunk, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. But she told me this morning that she was like, she, I feel bad a little bit, but she was like giving me a confession and being like, she was like, is it normal that I wanted to sleep at your place because I didn't wanted uh my boyfriend to see that I'm completely, and I felt because at first I thought she wanted to sleep at my place just because she was way too fucked up and we were like walking distance to my place. And hers, it was like you know, I thought we were just too fucked up and she just like whatever, like time to crash, but there was like something deeper inside, and I felt yeah, no, I felt super bad the way she was talking about her boyfriend. It feels I didn't want it to say too much because you know we don't know each other that much. But actually, because of that, we said everything. I know everything about her family. She knows everything about my family. um, yeah, I open very easily to people that I relate, and literally the way we talk to each other, and I said literally we're the same, and she was like, "Yep," and she was like, "You're literally me, 10 years younger." She is 10 years more than me, and it doesn't show. I'm speechless. It doesn't show that she's actually. But yeah, and she's like, maybe that's why I like uh being around you because I feel like I'm seeing myself 10 years. Oh, but so yeah, we crashed at my place before again. Someone be like, "Cook, cook." First, it's a girl, so why I don't think no one's gonna care. But also, she has a boyfriend. Did not do anything with her. So fucked up. Just and I think it's so. I think the funniest thing is the next day. Well, the morning. Both of our phone was like, both of our phone was like ringing, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. phone. Like really, there was a moment both our phone was like all and I felt very bad. I really wanted to go to school today. Especially today that was the date that they were introducing the um information for the internship. But at the same time when I look at what happened to me, yeah, I'm kind of like yes, my head hurt, but for me it's one of the greatest opportunity because for someone like me who cannot make friends that easily, and for me to have a friend it has to be very specific. I need to be very connected. um I can't for me like being friend with someone it's like opportunity. Like I cannot just start like I don't know from a social media and being like, oh okay, wanna go take a drink or blah blah blah, and like slowly for me it needs we match or we don't match. I'm not, you know, so I'm disappointed. Really wanted to have this thing of like I go to school every day this week. Yes, especially Friday because it's internship. And nope. I was hangover with her. So we both missed. At least I'm telling myself I'm not the only one who missed. We both missed. But she was less stressed about it than me. I was like, but the teacher said that was the only time he's gonna talk about it. And she was like, yeah, but he's giving us fine, not need to be just look at the paper and read it. Gonna know the but he said to be there. Multiple, yes. Because I have no. Multiple, yeah. Wait, that records everything. Oh, in that sense. Because when the way you said record everything, I thought you were thinking because we're like making technically pastries. I know art. And I thought that's what you were thinking. Because yes, everybody take pic and record what we do, but taking pics like type mom stuff that always want to take pics, we do. They're especially the older ones. Yeah, like there's like um this lady that every time uh like every time we do something she has her phone and she takes a pic. Like literally there's a pic of me like uncomfortable kinda at a sugar shack. She was like, go on the tractor, look, the tractor is red, take a pic. I was like, she also speaks Spanish, we don't understand each other that much, so I was kind of just like, oh okay. Yeah, we have that. But I don't think no one recorded. I don't think no one recorded. Man, it's like it's not COVID time anymore. I don't think no one recorded that. But yeah, and then and I need to eat more. I still haven't because literally on we are the same, and it's very scary how we are the same. We both realize that we have the same addictive problem. And I think it didn't help that we are together because Loki, I thought she was more like reserved, and the way she said, "Oh, you want to take a drink?" And I was like, "Sure." And like, I don't know, take a drink in English, but in French, when you say "prendre un verre," is like it means like it means one. You know, I thought we would, I don't know, go to a cafe or just a little bar and just like and like you know, like I thought I would go home, maybe stream, eat dinner, and go to school. But no, that was no, we did not. But yeah, and it's so funny. Also, it's so weird to say, but um, our bladder, yeah, our bladder are synced. Like we were talking, and in my head, I was like, man, I have to pee, like, to go pee, but like having a good conversation. And then I never really had the moment to be like, I really need to go. But she did. She was like, I'm sorry, like I really have to go pee. And I was like, oh my god, me too. But it happened like literally every time she wanted to go to the bathroom. I actually, me too, like, but badly, you know, not like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I could use the bathroom. No, like badly, like in my head, I'm like, I need every time. And we went so many times, and it was very funny to see someone that has a link bladder, like literally, like yeah, but no, no. I know, like we were drinking, so it's making us wanting to go to the bathroom more, but like it was very connected. Like there was a moment where I was literally saying, she was like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom, but since we were outside, we were like, oh, where should we go? And she was like, I don't know if this place, and she pointed the place that was in front of us that we didn't know it was, if it was a mall or not, or if there would be a bathroom, or because if it's a restaurant, you can't really go. There's places that would like not let you take the bathroom if you're not a customer. So we were like, should we go there? And like literally, when she was saying that, I was literally telling her, Oh my god, in my head, I was asking the same question. I was asking if we can go there or not. What type of shop is this? Can we go to the bathroom? Literally, we were synced. I know, right? Sync. Yes, yes, sync, 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 sync cycle. Now it's sync bladder. But I think it's very a girl thing though. Like I feel like I've saw that often on the internet where it's like um guys would ask like why girls go to the bathroom in group like all the time. But I think maybe we all have like small bladder. Like literally that's what I'm saying. Like we are literally like the same on so many different levels. Um like even our mother are very local. Ah! Imi! Hi! Oh my god! Hello! Wow! I'm very sorry guys, I'm hangover and I spoke French to my friend literally all day, okay? I'm a little slow. Sorry. Very slow, very ESL, very retarded. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say a word like I'm sorry. Okay. Um actually, before I say slur, maybe I should say my name. I'm super sorry. Oh my god. Oh, my bad. Last respect. Thank you so much, Amy, for the raid. I swear, Amy, every time she raids me, she dips. And it's okay. I'm seriously, it's not bad. But the reason why I'm sad is because I want to mod her like my other VTuber friend, but she never like write in my chat. So I'm like, oh. But one day, when I catch you, Amy, when I catch you, Amy, when I catch you, Amy. By the way, nothing bad. Literally, I love her. Like, I literally, I love. Her. Literally, I'm just. I just wish I could. I wish I could wrench her really hard. Wrench her, bang, bang, wrench. I should introduce. Hi. She has a protection. She don't want to be wrenched by me. Why? But hi. I am my name. I'm name. I'm Acti. Yeah, I'm Acti Matatabi. I am a man here, a mad scientist, Neko Mata from Rick Reproduction Generation 1. Mish. Hi! Hello! How are you? Como ça va? That's my French. I spoke too much French. I'm sorry. I feel very illiterate right now. Literally, I'm searching my sentence in my brain and it doesn't help because I'm hangover and my head hurt. Speaking is hard, but I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm cool, man. Like you know, you can like subscribe or something. I'm pretty cool, you know. I wanted to say things about myself, but the only thing that popped to my head is like, say you're not an NT, say you're a log. I cannot just say that. I mean, yes, but I'm a cat. Actually, no, I'm a nekomata. So I yeah. Uh oh, I go to school in pastry, so I am a schoolgirl and I do pastry. So I know there's the big stigma of VTuber cannot cook, they cannot do anything. They're literally babies. They can't do anything. They're stupid. They look like they're 9, but they have probably 2 years old of brain power. I still will call her my wife. But I'm that but not fully, okay? I'm that but not fully because I know how to cook. and no one can change that. I know how to feel a tummy. Oh, that's so bad saying that. That's so. Men and women can feel tummy pretty well. The women do it by food. The men do it. I'm sorry, that was a very bad joke that I thought in my head, and I wanted to share this moment. I feel like a genius to thought about this thing. We can all feel tummies, guys. We can all feel tummies. I'm sorry. Whatever. I knocked myself on the ground. Hold on. By the way, a little plug. I fell on the ground, and when I say me, it's my standy fell. I fell on my desk. It's my standy. By the way, I have a standy. I never know which one is the right way. It's important. I have a symmetry in my model, like with my piercing on my ears, symmetry. My legs, the symmetry, you know. And I have my belt. I fell on my desk again. I think that's the reason you should probably check out Riggery.shop. Is that the link? I don't know. Check my merch. It's good now. It's okay. Amy's big brother are degenerate affection. And I love that. I think that's why I love Amy, because everything of her character to her community is based. Like, I'm sorry, but Lolicon, Brocon, what can I say? That's like peak. I cannot do anything but admire. So I appreciate any. Actually, yeah, I will say that. I appreciate any VLUR fan, any VLUR member, and I will say this. I think I don't know anything more wholesome, and yes, I say wholesome, than VLUR. Clearly, Strawny, the best. She's so nice, and I keep saying that, but I think that shows a lot about her personality. But when I was about to debut, I told her that I got into a company. She was happy for me. And I said like, oh yeah, it's a new company. I'm scared that no one will show up. I was very scared. I was very scared that no one would show up. Especially I did crazy work for my debut. It was a weird debut. but Strawny offered to give me a free watch along. Literally, I think it tells a lot on her character. Because Strawny is so much bigger than me, but she's nothing but nice. There was no like, oh no, I want to get paid or whatever. She was like, you want like I could try to send over my cuddles to Cuddles. I think that for I was community name Cuddles, I think. But yeah, no, she was like, I can send my people over your channel. Like, I could refling. What is Cuddles? It's the end of surname. Strawny Cuddles, is it? Je dis c'est ça. En français. Okay. Yeah, refling. Yeah. But yeah, no, she was like, oh, I can send my buddies to you or something, and I thought that was so nice. So nice. I think it gives a lot on her character where it's like, and we're not that close, I don't text her on Sundays, like, we're not that close, but she was very happy to know that I got into an agency, and she know how I was doing, and yeah, and just said my concern, and she was very, very nice about it, and I could give you a free watch along. Like, I don't know if I could do you and your genmate, but I could do it for you. It was so nice. She ended up not doing it because he was tired and stuff, and that's totally understandable. But you know I'm not bullshitting because if you go, it's kind of far away. It's about to be a year now. But if anybody thinks I'm lying, if you go on her schedule of the 27th of July 2024, it says surprise watch along. And I remember at that time there was few people asking them who it would be, and it was very funny to know that it was. So like literally, Strami is wonderful. She's so nice. Shibi, I know Shibi for some time. She's literally so nice. She invited me to play games offline, and when a VTuber does that, I can so much love because when someone asks you to do something offline, you know it's very genuine, you know? Because there's no content behind, we're just playing games. And I thought that was fair. Thank you, Riskcord! That's like Discord, but Ripscord. I like this name. Welcome! Welcome to the fold. You just signed, haha. You didn't read the little text at the bottom. Should have. But yeah, I know less Mercy, Azura. I didn't know her, but we're getting close because we've been just like, I mean, close. I say that like not close, but like I know her and she's nice with me, and because we've been in a few collabs, really super nice. Why do my head hurt? I just want to say, but I think that's her family. I see. Yeah, I see. I love her. I mean, why? Why could I not? I love all lollies. But yeah, I haven't interacted with Icy. No, I haven't interacted with Icy, but I also think she's very cool. I have nothing like literally everybody in Failure is literally amazing. Everybody is so nice. And literally when I say the community is nice, and I say that often, too nice. And I have my theory, and I said that my theory because especially the like every time I've been mentioned in the Failure 4chan thread or stuff like that, everybody was just so nice and respectful, which never happened on other. I'm sorry. And my theory is by giving by be okay by how to say that. Okay, no, I'm gonna okay, let me write, no, not right, let me say that better. I think that the Valier fans, since they are getting, you know, like spicy super easily like that, just like access it if they want to. Why would you mad when you already come 3 times? Like you cannot be mad. Like I'm sorry, like that. I think that's why Failure people are so nice, even to people that are not their Oshis or something, or like people that they know that like literally. I also saw my guinea pigs right on that thread, and they were just like, "Your wife is cute," and they're like, "Thank you. Your wife is cute too. Enjoy your day." Like I'm sorry, but like literally is like you cannot be full of, personally I think you cannot be like completely full of hatred randomly, and like you already came 3 times to your favorite person. Why would you mad? Like why would you be mad? And I think that's why. I think that's why. I will not do that type of content, but I try to give some fans just perhaps, and I think that helps. But I know there's some VTubers that they're more on the say-so side or doesn't give that much of fan service, and that's okay. VTubing is, but I'm telling you, the people that it's their Oshi, I'm sure they it's not blue anymore, it's black. It's not blue balls, it's like it's black. It they're probably very sad. They're probably angry. There's probably something that is like rage or from. I think, yeah, that's material. Yeah, literally, yeah, I think, yeah, definitely. I'm sorry, but after, I don't know. Okay, I'm sorry if my topic, but no, yeah, like literally after stroking it for like a long time, I don't know, 3, 4, whatever, I don't know anymore. You cannot be mad. You can like, I'm sorry, that shit's a workout. That shit, it melts your brain too when it's done. You cannot just after like after like I don't know, like after doing this much work, you cannot just go back into internet and being like, this random VTuber that I have never watched, she's such a. Did you know that she has a boyfriend? I don't even know her, and she probably doesn't. But she's such a. Like no, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I know it exists though, but the difference, because I see it, I know some people on corpo are very open about their activities, and they're still mean, you know. Ah, thank you. Ah, bruh. Thank you. They're still mean, but the reason why I think they still, you know, the reason why they still expose their, you get me, okay? I'm not gonna, and they're still mad. I really think it's because their Oshis are not, you know, it's because they can't access that is, and I'm very happy that there is VTuber giving it for the community, because I'm not comfortable doing that, but I'm happy there is. And literally, I think it's very funny that the adult agency that no one was like was for when it was announced is probably the nicest one, the nicest like company. Literally, I think that's maybe maybe who knows, maybe actually no. I think we all know it. Love and peace. I think there's a reason why people says love and peace. Because if you, yeah, if you make love, you can't be. Don't think you don't have. So anyway, that's my theory. That's what, because I don't know else. Literally, communities of VIR is always so nice and even nice to me. Like if like, yeah. Ugh. Probably also, yeah, because being their fan, you have no choice to be an adult. So yeah, that probably help a lot. More maturity. But I'm gonna tell you. Ah, mm, that's true. That's true. There is some weird ASMR fans. I'm sorry. There is some. Not that I know anything of that, but there is some. But I will say, yeah. In general, the ASMR, uh, the majority, the ASMR people, the one that are committed to the ASMR, okay, the one that are committed to ASMR, the people that enjoy ASMR, not like I'm going on some random girl that is doing ear licking for 12 hours. Not to me. It's ASMR, yes, and you can enjoy both. Yes, I'm not saying, but there is the people that are actually that are like, oh, I put ASMR every night to sleep and it helped me out. Oh, I like the little tappy tap or whatever. Those people, I agree, they're pretty zen. I agree. Yes, true. Very true. Very true. Very true. Uh, yes. Yes. Yeah. Wait. You're how you how do you know that? Hmm? Hmm? Kind of gosh. I thought you just knew me like a month ago because of Kiki. So you're a corporal guy. More than two? Okay. It's an interrogation now. Are you the schizoid? Da da da! No, I'm joking. I know you're not. But the one. Now we know. You're a corporal guy. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, probably more. Times fly, cause my birthday was almost pretty much no, my birthday was more than a month ago. Okay, more than a month. Fine, but I just have the thread you replied. All right. To be honest, ASMR is great. ASMR is great. The the man, this new community shit is so ugly. Look how it shows. It shows like purple. So ugly. Man, nah. I think since my chat script was made before that, obviously it has no feature to change that. Maybe I should look into the script, but because wait. Be all your unity. What? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for member. I always want to say sub because you know how Twitch is sub, but on YouTube sub is just a follow. Like that's member. Member. I'm supposed to do karaoke, but I have a lot to say. Hi, there's some. Why does it feel like? But I had a crazy night. I still didn't finish my story with the girl from my school. But essentially, how the night ended is just that we yeah, she slept at my place. She was too scared that her boyfriend would see her uh drunk and stuff. And then yeah, when we woke up, we like chat again. We couldn't stop talking. It's wow. Seriously, I learned so much. I learned. I'm gonna finish about the day now. I will say a little bit some of the stuff she told me about other students of the class and stuff. It's oh my, that was some of the stuff was crunchy. I like, but ah but yeah, no, and her, I felt so bad for her. She was super sick. I think that's why I'm like, I think I'm happy I puked the night before because she was sick, like more than me. Um, Like I just felt out of place and headache, but her it was like I had to like accompany her home because she had a hard time like walking. It was like super vertigo. She almost like puked clearly at the like outside at the bus station. I felt super bad. I was like, nah, I'm gonna no, I'm gonna I'm gonna follow you home. The way I said that. But no, like I'm gonna come with you. Like I'm fine. I can come back home alone and I rather know that you're safe home and stuff. Vertigo is very bad when you um so yeah, so I went to her place. She like I made sure everything was fine. We talked more. She gave me a yogurt because I didn't eat. And yeah, and then I went back. Yeah, that's not what we did. That is not what we did. We are so the same. So the same. She even admitted that sometimes she doesn't eat so it hits faster and I'm like, wow, we're so the same and it's so bad that we are agreeing on this. And Loki, there was a part of me that was looking at her and I was kind of sad. And I felt for her a lot. We are very similar on a lot of things and it felt weird because I was seeing myself in her. I think it's weird to see yourself in someone. And normally when it happens, it's someone younger than me and I'm like, "Hey, life will be fine," or like, "Oh, life is that," or you know, I know your step. Like, you know, I know you. I've been in your step before kind of thing. Not we are on the same shoes, but you're 10 years older than me and you're still struggling. And it's asking there's a lot of wisdom in her that I appreciate, but there's also this thing of like even 10 years later is still hard. Like, okay, you know, like I don't know, there was a lot of empathy I felt, and at the same time, hearing her saying things that I say that is like harmful to yourself and stuff like that, hearing her saying it made me unwell because you know it's always the thing of like you doing shit stuff to your own self or like talking badly about yourself. It's always fine. It's always fine being mean to yourself, but when it's someone being mean to themselves the same way you do, it's like not okay. You don't want no one to suffer like you, right? But it's don't get emotional. But it was weird. Like introspection, is that the word? Like I saw myself in her and stuff and I can do nothing but feel her. No, no, I know it doesn't, but it's difficult because especially these days I'm having one of the hardest moments in my life and sometimes I'm telling myself, oh, I'm gonna be 30, it's gonna be fine, and I'm gonna 30, it's gonna be fine, and I realize that even people that are 30, 40, everybody struggle with depression, addiction, or I don't know, problems with other people, partner, or I don't know, everybody struggles. There's not a age where you completely become full wisdom, you do everything right, you no. Yes, that's what I do. What I'm doing is my best. My best. Oh, cute fish. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on Chuck? What the fuck is that? What? See, I didn't even look at the thread at that moment, and I knew someone would say that me and my friend we fucked, but like no, we were so fuck fucked up. I'm sorry, that's not the same thing. We were so fucked up, literally nothing. What the hell? I hate it because it's like quoting, but I never said that, so it's not actually quoting. But yeah, it was very like uh it was very hey no no mm-mm. it was it was very nice to have closure with someone and someone that I feel so close with. And normally I'm very, very shy, but because we had alcohol, I was completely open. And I, it's nice to be open. I have so much like social anxiety that I put myself barrier to not look weird or not be judged or not anything. But it's really nice sometimes to really be open. And she talked to me about many stuff, and I realized how much I put myself down. Like literally, okay, I will tell you. Something that she told me. There's like those two girls, and I talked about those two girls actually in other stream where I'm just saying like those two girls that are super annoying. They keep laughing and they laugh at everybody. And she actually told me that at the beginning of the class, those girls were laughing at and they were saying that like I was trying to get attention. I was like it was so weird. And apparently she was saying all those things and I was like, what the fuck? Why did I say that? Like I didn't do anything to her. I legit I never talked to her and yeah, apparently those girls thought I was like trying to get the attention. I was trying to do this and this and that, and I'm weird. And I was like, that's weird. I have no idea. Like, why would they do that? Then she was like, I don't think you realize that you're really pretty. And I was like, huh? What? Yeah, I did, but I didn't thought about that. No, I didn't thought about that. Right? And that also, I feel like I'm putting myself so much down because I didn't realize. And she was like, I was like, no, I don't think you realize like how much you're pretty. And she was like, I think you're probably like one of the prettiest in the class. Huh? I mean, I don't have a lot to compete with. All the other women are all 40. I'm not saying that 40 years old women are not pretty, but anyway. But so, so yeah, it was actually really nice to hear. And Loki, she was like, I'm happy you made those girl angry. Me? I'm very happy that I'm disturbing girls that I think annoying and mean just because I exist. There's really a nice feeling. There's very a nice feeling of knowing that I'm pissing people off just because I exist. Isn't that kind of aura? So aura. So aura. So aura. And I also learned something else, and that one is so crazy. But I learned that pretty much everyone in my class uh has a crush on my teacher. I was like, huh? This many? And then she was like, yeah, you know, you haven't realized that this girl, she's like, I say this girl, but this woman, this lady. Like I said, I'm like the youngest in the class. But she was like, you didn't realize that, I don't want to say her actual name. I'm gonna say a old lady name, Nancy. Yeah, like you didn't realize that Nancy blush every time the teacher is here and talks to her. And I was like, huh, really? Like no, I don't look at those things. And I think it's so funny. And I told her, and I'm like, it's so funny to tell myself that other like women in my class think that my teacher is very hot when me, I'm terrified of him. I was like, do you understand that half the class likes him, but I'm terrified of him? And I said that I was terrified of his eyes, and she was like, no, I understand you. He's so scary with his eyes. And I ended up showing the drawing that I don't know who made that drawing, but you know the drawing someone drew my teacher with like the cross arm with the like big blue eyes thingy. I showed her that. Oh, it was so funny. We were laughing. Oh my god. It's so, and like we were talking about that, and like she was saying that he just looked like a actual just a French guy. Like she was saying like she was saying every guy in France looked like that. I don't know why. And I was like, I don't get it. I didn't realize that there was this much. And you know the girls that I said, the two girls that are very annoying and they're like that they hated, they dislike me, or I don't know because I'm here. Those girls actually kind of like the teacher too. They like always stay at the end of the class teacher. And I was saying, I was like, so I'm not the only one that thinks it's fucking weird. And even her, I love how she doesn't have that anxiety thing. That if there's something different from me and the girl who I hang out with, I'm sorry I say girl a lot, but a lot of people in my class. Like I she randomly one day she said with jokingly to the teacher, "Oh, your fan club is waiting for you," and the audacity that she has to say that to the teacher is so funny to me. It's so funny to me because that means the teacher knows too. He's probably annoyed with that. I think it's so funny because my teacher, he keeps talking about his wife, his kids, and there's still 40 years old woman that like him. And I'm sitting here and I'm scared. Literally, I told her and I was like, you know why I ask you so much question? Well, so much. Not that much, but you know what? Because I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. That's why I always tell my teammate, oh, yeah, that's true. I don't know about that. You should ask the teacher. And she goes, not me. Like, oh, wow. So, very funny. Very, very, I think that is very funny to know that there was multiple girls in my class that would stay at the end of the class just to have a moment that wow. And you know, uh being with her all night and stuff was just very fun. I'm very happy that I probably made a good, and I'm very happy because I did told her that I wish my teacher knew a little bit more about my situation to give some context of why I'm not feeling well at school, or like why I'm quitting, I mean missing days of school. And I did told her that I wish he knew that I actually like the class. I don't dislike the class or anything, but I will never. Me talking to my teacher one on one. His eyes scares me too much. And she said that she could tell him for me, and I'm happy, very happy. Cause when I miss class every time, there's like a part of me that don't want to disappoint. It's like very, I don't know, for me it's like a form of respect. Like if someone is teaching you or something like that, you have to be present. You have to be there, you have to. And I don't want my teacher to think that I don't like what he's teaching, that he's a bad teacher or anything. It makes me feel very bad. It is not for that. It's not because I actually love what we're doing. Literally, if he knew how much I talk about pastry in here and how much I just take pictures of everything, I tell you what I do every day, I think he would know how much I like it, but because I'm his class, I don't know if he can see that and it makes sense. I don't wanna. For me, it's missing. It's like disrespectful. Yeah. For me, yeah. But she said she would told him so he could understand better, and I'm very happy that she could do that. Mm. But that's why it bothers me a lot, though. I always been like, I love. There was never a moment where, like, I know there's few people that they're like, oh, I dislike school a lot. I hate school. I will never go back to school. I love school. Primary school was fun. High school, I also like school, despite the fact that some stuff I didn't like. I, in general, in general, I love school. I had my difficulties with depression where it was hard to wake up, but I never thought that school was bad. I never disliked school. I always liked school, and I always like to put my 100%. You know, because I want good grade. I respect a lot teachers that prepare classes and give classes and wish well. It's like when I see teaching a little bit like a Padawan and a Jedi, like he's teaching, like a teacher is teaching you to progress in life, to get into a certain job, or it's like a mentor. Yeah, it's a mentor. So like I feel bad when I'm not present, or if I'm even showing, well, I hope I'm not showing that I dislike, but because it's not true. But I don't want to. For me, it's yeah. I see it this way. For me, school is really, really important. Yeah. Okay, okay. First, I don't know. I feel like saying that I'm getting bullied, it has to reach me. One, okay. Um, but I guess I'm getting bullied. But I don't know the way when we say I'm getting bullied, it has to reach you some way. But no, those two girls are not 40. One is 26 apparently, which I think is very old for her action, lady. You look like you're still in high school. And the other girl, I think she's like 22. So they're not 40. Like, I think people that are in their 20s were probably like. We're probably 6. And we're 20 in the class. So the majority is 40. So that's why I say 40 all the time. Majority is like 30, 40, but there is some people that are in the 20s. Like, so yeah, I'm not getting bullied by 40 years old lady. They're not. They're still in 20s. But don't worry about the experience. But I don't know. Saying that I'm getting bullied, like I guess they were bullying, but I feel like it has to reach me to say I was bullying. For me, that's a victory. For me, like I said it, and I will re-say again. I'm very happy to know that there are some girls angry and saying lies or whatever, saying that I want attention or whatever I like do, blah blah blah, just for existence. I love it. Especially because I dislike them. So knowing that I'm causing them trouble by doing nothing, I'm sorry, but for me, sorry, French, for me, that's power, that's aura form. I am. Especially for someone like me who like social anxiety, try to like be less not less appearant, not trying to not disturb no one. It's normal ego, my ego a little bit, Yeah, but guys, I think I'm gonna change the title as a stream because I technically almost have to go and and I don't think I will, but I do want to karaoke. I change it. Mini zatsu. But yeah, I already knew that they were saying stuff in my back because it's obvious. Literally, you do anything, they look at each other with a smile, and it's like okay. And I did say, I said to my friend, um, and I think it's so funny because she does the same. Because I was like, every time they laugh, I like to look at them straight in the eyes and like clearly show that I'm judging them for doing what they do. You know, like dévisager, comment on dit ça en anglais? Like I don't know how you say this in English, but you know, I'm giving this look on my face of disapproving, of judgment, of yeah, like. Well, yeah, I guess yeah, no, I guess like I mean, I know I'm not ugly, okay? I know I'm not ugly, but um like I know I'm not just staring. Yeah, but dévisager et regarder. But yeah, I wouldn't say I know I am not ugly. And also by the way some people act around me, I cannot be clueless, you know? Um the way I'm often approached, or like the way people compliment me. Every time I go out, people compliment me and stuff like that. So I know I cannot say that, but you know, my self-esteem is, I would say, pretty low. And I think the fact that I have eczema. Oh, she has very bad eczema too. We're literally the same. Anyway, which I think is amazing because I felt so bad because my bed, because of my eczema, is like not pretty, and I feel like someone else could think I didn't clean my bed for like months when it's not true. I wash my bed like around each week, and it's like it's just because I have like eczema and it creates that, but it's and that's it. And she didn't minded sleeping in my bed. She was also very fucked up, but in the morning even she didn't like uh she like she didn't judge me. She just understood, which was very nice. But yeah, my eczema also doesn't help since I have like I have also some time on my face. It's not crazy on the face, but it's like dryness. And yeah, no. And especially I think, which is funny, um it's especially at school, I don't think I look the greatest. And I will be honest, I feel like no one really looked the greatest at school. Like there is some people who force themselves on how they look, but when I go to school and stuff, I don't put makeup. I don't do anything. I haven't showered. You know, I wake up at 6 a.m. What do you want me to do? No, it's 6 a.m. I put clothes and I leave ASAP. I don't have time to like, you know, like brush my teeth, clean my face, shower. Like, no, I don't do that. So it's very funny to know that two girls, literally two girls, not one, two girls are angry and saying lies about me just because I'm pretty. It is a yeah, I know. And I didn't want it to say it, but she said it, and she was like, "I think they're jealous because they're not pretty." And I was like, "Oh, oh. Ah." I'll be honest, no, they're not. They're not very. They're not that pretty. I wouldn't say they're ugly, but uh, they're just regular girls. So, and I was like, "Oh, ah, thank you." But yeah, it was yeah, yeah. I guess pretty privileged. I don't know if I will say being pretty has advantage, some disadvantage. So whatever, whatever. I will say though I'm very humble with it because I know that I'm pretty, but I didn't thought like this pretty to make people mad. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? When I see someone pretty, I'm not mad. I don't know, like what the fuck? Like I would never say that a girl is probably attention seeking and like wanna fuck everyone, or I don't know, just because of the way she looked. For me, I look at a girl and I'm like, Loki, but maybe I'm gay. Loki, I just think she's pretty. Like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck? Like, what drives you? What drives you to hate this much? And the person did not talk to you, did not do anything to you, did not do openly something bad, just being. What? But yeah, it was very surprising to know. I didn't thought. I knew that they looked at me funny and stuff like that, but I thought that they did that uh because you know I'm kind of like a loner. Yeah, let's just say it that way. I'm kind of like a loner, so I thought maybe that would that. There is a little bit of that. She told me that they kept saying I was weird, but yeah. It's nice because she said she stand for me when they were saying like, "Oh yeah, like actually she probably does that. She probably do that and stuff." She was like, it was very nice that my friend said like, "No, like guys, what the fuck? Like that's not okay." It was very nice to know that she supported me, and even when they said that I was weird, she stand up for me. Even she said like, "Why do you guys think she's weird? What's weird about her?" And they couldn't answer. I'm telling you, people who hate are so weird. I really wonder where does that mockery, the hate, where does it come from? Literally, when she asked to them why they thought I was weird and why are they laughing because they think I'm weird and why, they couldn't answer. They couldn't answer. And what is weird for them? What like literally I'm not doing anything. Literally I'm just going to school doing what I have to do. Maybe like I said, maybe I'm a little weird because I am kind of like a loner. I'm in my head and stuff. But no, like I'm not a crazy person. I don't I don't know, man. But it is very funny. Mm, probably that. Probably the fact also I can change outfit and hair color. Wait, no, humans can do that. Never mind. Yeah, probably just because I'm prettier. Hmm. Look at me, I'm prettier. uh, oops. Oh, it's because Oh, yeah, no. I have this in my head. I need to show you. I need to show you the brain rot. I have to find it. I need to stay away from TikTok as well. Seriously, lately I've been kind of well, it's the depression, you know. I'm kind of binge TikToking and TikTok. I think TikTok. I think TikTok knows that I'm going through something, and I hate that TikTok is recommending me a lot of videos of like people tripping on drugs, but like really bad drugs, like very bad. And a lot of those videos is information and being like, no, don't take this, it's bad. And some of them is just like, yo, it's so cool, bro. It's so cool. The trip you have is so cool. And I'm like, please, I'm very influenceable. Please TikTok. And it's just feeding me more. Literally, I don't know why. There's literally a shop that sells shroom that tried to follow me, but my account on TikTok is private. I don't know what they do. Though I don't know how they know I got those type of videos recommended because I don't even like them. I don't comment. I don't it just passed, but it happened. But I know it's the account. They didn't know me or anything because literally I looked at their TikToks and stuff, and in the comments there's a few comments that are like, "Why are you following me?" Like what? So I'm not the only person that they followed randomly, but I think it's so weird and odd that the moment that I get TikTok related to those type of things, a shop follows, huh? Well, try to follow me because it's private. But don't worry, guys. I will not do anything. I don't wanna make my case worse. Maybe, but I didn't watch them. I didn't watch them. That was like an account that had like 1,000 follows, and each of their TikToks had like 15 likes. Like it's not them, because also when I say it, I do have some videos like that. It's mostly information videos, which I like to inform myself. Especially, I mean, drugs are very bad, but I do think they are interesting. I like to inform myself. I think it's interesting. Okay, I do. I do think it's interesting. I think it's crazy how some little substance that exists, especially like plants and stuff like that, could just give you a trip for hours and days. I think it's crazy. It's interesting. I will not take this, but it's interesting. So I like having, you know, um information, but most of the videos is informations, not shops trying to promote their products. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. No, it wasn't shrooms. It was DM. Still, even more. I will not take even more. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What is that? What is that? I'm gonna search it up. I hope you're not bullshit. I don't know who said that on chalk, but seriously, I hope you're okay. That's very mean and like 70 years old. No, what does she have? I thought 70 years old woman would, I don't know, like do play bingo. I don't know, bro. What the fuck? What? That's that's I hate. I really really hate. I hope I don't say something too, but I really hate. Okay, bye. I hate when men get framed for like violence or either like sexual violence, whatever. Stuff like that, because it's great to call out when it's actually true, but I think it's really frustrating that it's very easy to lie about, and most of the time, and it's true, if like it I think it's so sad that women would just lie about such things just to fuck over someone, and it's not true, but it's so common that the woman is the one that gonna live stuff that you follow her instantly. Like you will believe her instantly. And I'll be honest, someone says that they're having any type of violence, you cannot just be like, no, that's not true. Eventually the truth, but it pissed me off. I have heard stories of like people framing and stuff like that. It's so not okay. And also, like, what's your fucking problem? There's people who actually live those type of trauma, and that's so difficult to live with. Why would you lie about such things? Literally, you must be a fucking psychopath to lie about things. Anyway, that was my little moment of injustice. I want to show you. Make you hear my newest brain rot moment that I love. Just gotta look into my likes, but I like a little bit much stuff. Oh wait. Okay. Listen to this. I love it. I like this one. It's an anime one. It's people from Bleach actually that laugh like that. I think it's very cool, and I think it's very funny how like people who doesn't know anything about anime, they don't even know it's anime, like, and they still pick on because it's popular on TikTok. I don't know why listening to this, it makes me kind of happy. Like, it makes bubbles in my brain. It should have one with my laugh. Like laugh that I have. I have different laugh. I have different laugh. I have different laugh. There's like laugh that are, I don't know. I think we all have different laugh. But you know, I have like the, there's like the crazy laugh. No. Well, I say crazy laugh. I don't mean like my voice like, but more like sometimes, you know, I can only crackle because it's too funny. Sometimes it's just like, you know, it should have a. How do I laugh? Yeah. I thought. How do I laugh? Why do I forgot? Wait. No, I don't laugh like that. It's time with the music too, so it feels less genuine. I can't make it go and people has made different version with different animes. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, I want you guys. I want to make you hear something else. Okay, that's another popular song that I get, and you will never guess what's the trend with it. Sit on your hand and stroke my cock at a medium pace. Hand and stroke my cock at a medium pace. You'll never guess the trend linked to this. Like that one especially, you'll never believe. So the trend with this song, no, it's about changing your outfit. I mean, bro, it's TikTok. It's about changing your outfit. So like people what they do is that they do the movement of spitting in the hand and then the stroke, and then with the hand stroke they like cover the camera, and then when they like remove, I could just show you actually. That one is fun. But when they remove, it's like another outfit. And that one is like some really cute Japanese girls. So it's very funny. And their outfit is literally like kimonos. I thought, I'm almost asking myself, is it is it disrespectful? But I don't know. They're Japanese, so they know more than me. I have not, like, really? I have nothing to say. I have nothing to think about. I don't know. That's one thing. That's one thing that I'm pissed about. When people get mad for like disrespectful stuff or like racist stuff, but it's not their thing. It pisses me off when there's people coming like being like, "Oh, that's so racist against black people," and it's like, I'm here being biracial, but and no, I'm not disrespected right now. You're going too far into it. Like, no, you're not. You're not the person concerned. Why would you say it's racist when it's not? Like, that one. So that's why I'm asking myself, is this disrespectful? Because literally the song says about like stroking at a medium pace and then digging into kimonos. But I'm not Japanese. I don't know anything about the culture. So I don't think I have my word to say. So I will not say. I do ask myself if it is. But anyway, they probably know better. That's my favorite laugh. That one. Apparently, it's the in Bleach. I don't know her name. That's the girl. That's the girl with the orange hair. She goes. Oh, wait, what? What? But was she correct? She was, but she didn't have to say it like that. For sure, that's not the same. That's not the same person. I cannot believe. I cannot believe. The girl with the cute one. I say cute one. Maybe they're both cute. I don't. I think it's. No, it's Oreime. I remember her name because that girl. Is that girl. She laughed. Woo, ha, ha, ha. I love it. I love her laugh. It's wonderful. Alright, let me show you the bit in my bit in my hand and stroke my at a medium pace. I'm sorry, it's so stupid. It is very stupid. No way, I need to connect myself to see this video. There's fuck. Wait, they're gay? Oh. Wait, they're gay? Are they gay? Oh. Wow. I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. I didn't know. It's surprisingly good. Wait, you think it was good? I'm just saying random stuff. Look, oh, I want. Okay, no, I'm gonna. Okay, no, hold on. Rush. I'm showing you the stroke. If someone didn't listen about what I said, they probably think it's really weird that I'm a medium page. Yeah, hold on. What? Okay, I'm gonna show you. Just have to open the sound of internet and show the screen, perhaps. Okay. Don't look at my tabs, please. Okay. Look at this. I love it. I love it. What the fuck is this? You're so cool. Also, one of the comments is the stroking was not medium pace. It makes me cry so hard because I love it. I love it so much. I love it. Oh.
When he died, I was so sad that I would never hear that voice again. His laugh. His funny little requests.
Touch me.
Touch me harder.
Touch me harder.
When he died, I was so sad that I would never hear that voice again. His
Sorry.
laugh.
Is this the one? Okay, wait. Okay? That's the trend. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Sure. I don't know why I cannot see the full thing. Well, the main one is just the top, but I assume the one is in it. I don't know why I can't skip, so we're watching it, guys. He doesn't look like he was laughing. I love that one. Oh, that one is cool. That's not even the main one. Wait, I need the bleach. The bleach one. I need the bleach one. I love those stories. One day, actually, it would be very cool if we could do a watch along of those stories. I think we would have a lot of fun. Oh, I love her laugh. It's so good. Wait, that one surely. I love. Ha ha ha. Why am I showing you this, guys? No! Where's the bleach one? The bleach one is a 6 million. What is this? Oh, it's part 3. Okay, wait. They said watch part. Oh, that's part. Watch part. Hold on. Part. Ah. Okay. Okay, good. Woo-ha-ha. Ah. Someone said in the comment this trend is so addictive, and yes, it is. Oh my god, I love it. I don't know why my brain feels good when I listen to people laugh like that. Power scaling mirror? What's this one? I'm sure. I'm sure I know, but I don't know exactly. Do they have that Slayer from Naga? I don't know. I'm sorry, I never watched Bleach. I think I watched the first episode because it was like popular, and then I know Bonkai. I think that's the point. I think that's the point you don't understand. There's nothing to understand. And the moment you understand that there's nothing to understand, I think you will start to think that things are funny. But me, that's my type of humor before TikTok, before anything. I always like, what's the type of humor? Absurd humor. For me, what makes me laugh the most is when there's no point. Because I always ask myself sometimes, like when there's nothing, when there's not necessarily supposed to be funny, or where there's just no point. Because I'm always asking myself sometimes, why? And that's why I laugh, because I'm like, there's no way. Why? What is slapstick? You're scaring me now. No, because slapstick is exaggerated physical activity that exceeds the boundaries of normal physical activity. And no, in fact, doing extra movement or extra face, I do not think that's funny. For me, that's like too much. You know, you're doing it like you don't need to do all that. Some of the stuff I repost. Okay, guys, let me show you something that I think is very funny, but no one will get it, or maybe one or two. Okay, never tell anyone that I showed you that, okay? No one will understand anyway. I don't know if I can do whatever. I think it's funny. It's so ugly. Oh, bro. Okay, I will stop showing this because it might be a politician. But I don't care about politics. To me, that's just very funny. Yeah. Okay. Now, there's actually gonna have karaoke because I want to try. And I need to go to. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, wait. Okay, I'm gonna try my best. Okay, let me just go back here because there's no need. No, 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 no. Shit, the knife. And your knees. Max. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Woo-ha-ha-ha. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Woo-ha-ha-ha. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Woo-ha-ha-ha. Doo-doo-doo. Woo-ha-ha-ha. Hit. Okay, okay, I can do this. Someone said my finish was good. Ah! This is scary. Wait, wait. Na purista kuliste polokantik. I can't. I can't do it. That's not my language. This person was lying. My finish is not good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. You didn't grow up. Okay, but I'm not 70 years old, and yes, I have the right to laugh at a politician, okay? Because he's getting AI mixed with some. I don't even know what type. Sorry, sorry if I'm laughing because someone made an idiot about a Quebecois politician holding money with some like curly hair. Sorry. Whatever. Yeah. I prefer the yes. Mm. Oh, I shouldn't do that with my head. I can't do this. Listen to this. Aratata gaji pira piri tabari tanru dande dando aratata bari 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 diri piri piri stende dando yabari nande nande hado aratana guru gerabu vipare nande dando yaragada duru gerabu aratata yabiri diri karagi tande dande hando wari pasa bari 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 diri sande dando waragi nande nande hando waragi nande gerabu. I can't do this. Yo! Aratata, yariri nariri, marari, suri, dande, dando, warabitata, pari, 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 diri, stande, dando, warabi, nande, nande, hano, bande, nande, hande, hano, rinande, nande, 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 aratata, yariri, mariri, marari, suri, dande, dando, warabitata, pari, 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 diri, stande, dando, yapari, nande, nande, hano, banana, nande, Parikare nande hando, wada gana na duru deabu. Tata, yabiri dari kamari tane sante nando warabi tata, kai kai pari sante nando yabari nande nande ano wanarungo de yabu, kai pari nande nando wanarungo de yabu. My head hurts. Oh no, it's an Emiko dropper. Oh. I think it's better without the music, without knowing the actual lyrics. Aratata, yadi barari, tarari, tata, pari pari. It's better when I don't know the lyrics. Hmm. No, it doesn't seem like easy. Besides, I'm Irish. Oh, I don't know Finnish. I know Irish. Mm. Wow. Aratata, yapiri dari paranitan. Ande ando warabi papa pari pari. Huh? Zergen hopped up? But I don't know. I mean, I do, I do think it's kind of like ugly because it doesn't fit the theme. No, I think it's nice to have that little thing. I think it's cool to have a little interaction thing. I don't know. Aratata, barili, darali, panela, melambo, waradi, pata, pari, pari, barili, tane, inan. I think it is. Okay, okay, maybe one song, but I don't think anyone is doing a. Hmm, I I think it's okay. I don't know. Compared to Twitch, where Twitch has everything, it feels Twitch is literally for like ADHD kids. I feel like there's everything everywhere. Having just that is fun. But I don't mind that it's. Which is unusable. Oh. And yeah, it's okay. It's okay. What is. What is going on? Hmm. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted and tired. Anyway, I need. But I feel bad of ending like this, where I'm uh, like silent or anything. Like, I feel bad. Aww. So if I was on Twitch, would you guys like? I'm not on Twitch. I don't think I will ever be. I don't miss. But what if? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I'm annoyed. One. It's okay. I would complain about it every day. But yo, I was about to say first. Uh, but no, like now, now, I think there's like Twitch ads that are like it's not like a video. It's like it shows and it doesn't stop the audio uh of the stream. I've seen that they're like starting to have pretty cool. But what ad break? You guys don't have YouTube ad breaks on my stream? Do you have breaks? You might have an app. Oh, I see. I didn't know there was ads on stream. Hmm. Right, no, me too. I don't know what's life with no ad block. I don't know. It's weird to tell myself that there was moment where I would do stuff and I would get ads all the time. I get pop-ups in the corner. Now I don't have all that. Like I don't have any of this for like years. Yep. I think today I'm ordering myself something. I just gotta check if I have money. I did spend a little bit yesterday. At least it was so funny because so like we were at the store and I was about to buy liquor and I was just about not liquor, it was just it. But I was about to um what no but yeah, no, I was about to buy an alcohol and I was just about to buy something that interests me. And then she was like, wait, you have to look the amount of money per liter so you know what is best. Like, so I did not spend as much as if I just went to the bar because we bought at the store. But still, gotta check if I have 'em. I get carded all the time. But I felt like everybody cards all the time. Oh, maybe no. Do you guys not get card? What? I think they do that just every time. No. Okay. Well, I don't know. I thought it was just a law to ask every time. Since you're 22, you haven't been card? Yeah. No. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I do. I get card all the time. I got, I got, I got card one time to buy a lighter. I don't even know if you're supposed to do that. Some places do. I don't even. What the? All right. Gotta go, but I'm sorry. I have discovered the lolly thread on 8chan and I like it. Oh! You can just have. That's the banner? Oh, I'm discovered. me? What the hell? Huh? No, okay, no, not the rule number 1, but it says about rule number 1. I don't get why. I do not get why. It's really weird why this. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yes! Alright. So, I will have to do thumbnails and stuff. I keep forgetting, but tomorrow I will stream. It's the Suka game tournament! I have to buy the game! So tomorrow, Suka game, okay? So I will be streaming for 2 hours, because it's a competition. I might be streaming maybe a little bit before, maybe the chat. Just so we have some time. Maybe a little bit of practice, maybe before. But yeah, it's time between I don't know, 4 p.m. So yeah, between 2 p.m. So yeah, between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So it's 2 hours. Try to get as much points. I think that's. I didn't even read. It's tomorrow. It's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is start, so it's gonna be pretty early actually. 2 p.m. Might stream a little bit before, maybe 1. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I will not wake up. I will wake up for that though, but. And I've been having a headache since 9 a.m. and it still haven't changed, and I'm still wondering why did I not book something. But I think I don't have, because I left my backpack. I think I leave. When I shake my head, it hurts. Okay. So yeah, I will be there tomorrow for the Suka game tournament. Okay. Maybe I will be streaming a little bit before so I can practice and also make sure I have everything, because there's few stuff that I have to do. There's like a specific overlay, like specific like stuff that I need to add with points and stuff. So I will have some setup to do. It's very professional. I like this a lot. So yeah, we'll see. But for sure, I'm there tomorrow. You should be rooting for me, but I don't play the games. I'm just here to be here. I wanted to participate. I literally accept any collabs. But these days, I will be honest, I think people is forgetting. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob, for joining El Coldo. Thank you for joining the cult. You have signed. This is how you join. You have signed. You didn't read the little text at the bottom. That is my caption. That is the little text. Read it. It's funny. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna raid. I kind of just want to end and. Aww, that's really sweet. If you're not at D&D, well, I got it that you like D&D, but that's very sweet. I hope you have a fun time in D&D. D&D is literally so fun, so captivating, so fun. It's so sad that I don't have time anymore, and also don't have a group of friends anymore to do that. But I like it. All good. Anyway, time for me to end. Thank you so much, everybody. It was supposed to be karaoke, but yes, it was zatsu, and I'm very happy that I could zatsu with you guys. I feel like I've been having a hard time to speak lately, so I've done a lot of games, but that was nice to talk, and I had a lot to say, and a lot of things has happened to me that I appreciate, especially hanging out with the new friend. Having a new friend for me, it's always a good moment. I don't have a lot. Yes, it was nice talking. It was nice talking. So yeah. All right. I need to. I haven't. I need to treat my body, and now I'm starting to feel weird. I'm starting to go. Mm. But yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Better fruit. Um, and I don't know. Uh, have fun. Mm. No, bro. Be nice to yourself. Have fun. Do things that you like. Take it easy. It's the weekend. And I don't know. Yeah. All right. Ciao. Say ciao. Bye. Bye, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Ciao. Bye bye. Y'all have a good night. Okay. And good the food if you haven't eaten yet. I don't know. Good game if you're about to play a game. Anything. Okay. Bye and be nice. Always be nice. There's no reason to hatred. Clearly, everybody thinks you're a loser. Sorry if you listen. Sorry if you hear it the hard way. But yeah, no. Everyone thinks you're a loser. So no hate. There's no need. You could do something way much more better. Okay. All right. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Wait. That's how I say bye.